Do you want to go to a beach resort on your next vacation? First, when considering staying at a beach resort, consider the time of year. Travel prices vary depending on the season and time of year. There are peak periods such as spring break, summer vacation, and Christmas, off-season periods when people are less likely to travel and airfare and hotel rates are discounted, and shoulder seasons in between. Each person may have specific times when they can take time off work. Some families may only be able to take time off during peak seasons, or may travel during school holidays for their children. Are you looking to save as much money on travel as possible? Off-season travel is cheaper, but in my experience, it was cold during the day when I went to Cancun in December. Of course, the weather varies from year to year. When choosing a resort hotel, whether or not the restaurant has air conditioning may be important, depending on the season. I read a comment saying that it was too hot and they couldn't take their time to enjoy their meal. The shoulder seasons are best. So, how do you plan your trip? Let me share my method. First of all, check several last-minute travel package sites. Please see the website address on the screen. I will put a link in the description section, so please take a look if you are interested. Expedia's package prices are sometimes the same as other sites, but they have different pricing if you choose just the flight and hotel. However, in that case, transportation from the airport to the hotel is not included. If you book directly with the resort, you can get special rates and savings. For example, they offer free transportation from the airport to the hotel, so you don't have to pay for transportation separately. The second, it's especially important. That means reading reviews carefully. Even when booking a package, I always check the hotel's reviews. I check both TripAdvisor and Google reviews. I read recent reviews, as well as 1- and 2-star reviews. If you can afford it, choosing a 5-star or higher will increase the chances of avoiding problems during your stay. However, if you read carefully, even at a 5-star hotel, there will always be guests who give it a 1-star complaint rating. It could be that the guest was just unlucky, or the complainer could be a bit nasty. Understand what the guest is dissatisfied with and is complaining about. The important thing is whether or not it is within your tolerance range. As for food, I'm not a vegetarian and don't have any allergies, so it's often not a big deal for me. For instance, even if the room is old, as long as it's kept clean, I don't have a problem. I think a musty smell in the room or poor drainage in the bathroom is often a matter of bad luck, but if there are too many reviews like that, I might avoid that hotel. I often saw comments this year about hotels I stayed at having only stairs from the lobby to the restaurant, but it wasn't a problem for me. The stairs were certainly longer than usual for a first floor, but not unbearable. It's all about whether you can tolerate a low rating. Of course, luck plays a big role. The most important thing is to take it easy and enjoy your trip. Finally, consider purchasing travel insurance before booking any vacations. For more information on travel insurance, please see our other video. Before going overseas, don't forget travel insurance/my hospital experience. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll answer them if I can. I encourage you to subscribe, so you don't miss out on answers to your questions. Thank you for watching.